Hey, this is Galin with the Chatham Journal, Chatham Chalice. I've got Bill Terry here. He's running for mayor of Pittsboro. Bill, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a twice retired guy. I did 20 years in the U.S. military and Marine Corps as a combat engineer officer. When I left the Marine Corps, I came to work for Chapel Hill as a facilities maintenance manager and facilities engineer. And then I was fortunate enough to complete my master's degree at NC State and then compete for the Pittsboro town manager job in 2007 and did that job for 5 years and then retired. I've recently been convinced to come out of retirement to again continue my career of service as an elected official, which I've never done before. So I'm running for mayor of Pittsboro.
And Bill, what do you see as the 2 or 3 big issues facing Pittsboro?
Well, here's the 2 things I think that are probably most important. The town's #1 priority for 7 or 8 years now has been building a wastewater treatment plant. And in my tenure as manager, we moved that forward by getting an environmental impact statement completed and the NPDES permitting process completed. That effort cost us about $500,000, but since we did that, in the teeth of the recession, things kind of slowed down, and we really haven't moved that forward in about 3 years. And I think the town's gotten distracted by other smaller issues, and now I think we're distracted by the whole Chatham Park business. And ironically, the distraction at Chatham Park is directly tied to the wastewater plant thing because one can't succeed without the other. So my primary mission is to let's set Chatham Park aside for a while. We can't really do it unless we solve the sewer problem anyway, so let's deal with first things first. And then my second issue is in the teeth of the recession, we lost our largest sewer customer was Townsend's Chicken. They were like 10% of our water and sewer revenues. When we lost them, we immediately went into a deficit situation where the water and sewer utility has not made a profit in 3 years, and we're now in our 4th year of operating at a loss. And so that's my second biggest priority is to get that utility back operating at a profit. So that means a wall-to-wall, floor-to-ceiling analysis of all the processes, the technical processes. Are we doing business the way we should technically? Are there savings advantages there? And then an analysis of the water and sewer rates. I think to get them profitable again is going to be a combination of cutting costs in the operation and re-examining and possibly raising the water and sewer rates a little bit so that we get that business back operating at a profit.
Okay, and what would citizens of Pittsboro expect from Bill as you as the mayor for the next 2 to 4 years?
Well, I think you expect somebody that's going to be candid with you. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear sometimes. Nobody wants to hear that the water and sewer rates might need to be raised. We've got the lowest tax rate of any town in Chatham County or any of the contiguous counties, but we have increasing levels of expectation around services. And again, I'm going to tell you like it is, not necessarily what you want to hear. So you can expect that if you want to have the police come when you call the police, you want to have trash service, you want to have the potholes patched, we're going to have to entertain the possibility of tax increases to pay for all those services that everybody wants. I know I'd love to say that I'm a no tax increase guy, but again, Bill Terry is going to tell it like it is, not necessarily what you want to hear.
All right, folks, that's Bill Terry. He's running for Pittsboro mayor, and elections coming up. Actually, you have early election going on right now.
Right now, and I would encourage people to get out and vote. If you're not going to vote for me, go vote for somebody else. But there's a lot of fine Americans defending your right to vote all around the world, and you should go exercise that whether you vote for me or not.
All right, thank you, Bill.
You bet.